नमो विष्णुपादाय राधिकाय प्रियात्मने श्रीमद्भक्तिवेदान्त नारायण इति नामिने श्रीकृष्णलीलकथाने सुदाक्षं औदार्य माधुर्य गुणैश्च युक्तं वरं वरेण्यं पुरुषं महान्तं नारायणं त्वं शिरसा नमामि त्रिदण्डीनां भक्तशिरोमणिं च श्रीकृष्णपादाब्जहृदैकहृदि चैतन्यलीलामृतसारसारं नारायणं तं सततं प्रपद्ये जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्त हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे. Let me offer millions of wisdom lotus feet of your Gurudev, Upam Guru Varga, Nama Nishta Santa Sripada Yutta Puchana Pavanta Koti Dandavat, all present past future Vaishnava Sitavat Dandavat Pranams, Vancha Kalpataru Vyascha Kripa Sindhu Evacha, Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Dandavat Pranams to everybody. Today is our question and answer day on the Thursday. 21st July is Kamika Ekadasi, Monday, coming Monday. Then tomorrow is Gaurav Pashakshara, Lokanath Goswami's disappearance day. Then 24th July is a new moon day, Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Goswami Maharaj disappearance day. 28th July, Raghunandan Thakur, Srila Vamsidas Babaji Maharaj disappearance day. 5th August, Radha Govindji, Julan Yatra, Pavitra Rupani Ekadasi, 5th August. Then 9th August, Baladev's appearance day. 16th August, Krishna Janmashtami. 31st August, Radha Ashtami. So, tomorrow is Lokanath Goswami. Yeah. It's appearance day. We pray at the lotus feet of Lokanath Goswami and Bhugarbha Goswami. They are always together. And Krishna Leela, that Leela Manjari, that became Lokanath Goswami, Leela Manjari. And that Prema Manjari is Bhugarbha Goswami. They always together. They're almost like same heart and friendship. Uh, Bhugarba Goswami, some call him as the uncle. Huh? No, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Uh, uh, then we went to see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Navadvip. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu immediately told him, you should go to Vrindavan. Uh, he told this because he decided he will soon take renounced order, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he will go to Vrindavan. So he told he will go to. Because Lokanath Goswami, especially other devotees, they could not see the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu without hair, so wonderful, curly hair and other things. So they started crying even before Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu somehow specified him, hugging him. Uh, he specified him and told him to go to Vrindavan. So from Navadvip, they went to Vrindavan on walking. Um, via Ayodhya, Lucknow, like that. So they were always thinking when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will come there, come there. Always crying for him. Uh, but when they heard Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has taken sannyas and he has gone to Nilachal, and from there he is going to South India. So they heard this. So to meet Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they came running from Vrindavan to South India. you know, even a train takes almost 1.5, 2 days. Even the fastest train takes 1.5 days. You can imagine walking. But when they came to South India, they came to know that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has gone to Vrindavan. So again they become anxious and they went back from South India to Vrindavan. But when they went to Vrindavan, they came to know he's in Prayag. Ah, so they were making ready to go to Prayag. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came in their dream and told him, say, uh, he like running like here and there, you know, don't do it. Huh? You stay in Vrindavan and do bhajan. So like that. Then they were convinced. Then after a while, Rupa, Sanatan, Gopal Bhatt Goswami, all Mahaprabhu's associates came to Vrindavan. So by meeting them, he became very happy. Uh, one time, he was in Kishori Kunda. Uh, hmm. and So, Lokanath Goswami, uh, at that time, he had a desire. Oh, if Radha Krishna is in the form of, if I get like a DT form, I can serve them. Uh, he was so anxious. Immediately, so Lord came in the form of Vigraha. And he himself offered himself. And he told, name is Radha Vinod. My name is Radha Vinod. And he disappeared. Oh, Lokanath Goswami, seeing this deity, he was so amazed. And he was thinking, who brought this Vigraha? So Radha Vinod Vihari in the deity form looked at him like this. I stay in this Umrava village, Kishori Kunda. When I saw your anxiousness, I came myself. Who else will give? Huh? Who else will bring me? And now I am very hungry. Please, quickly make the boga ready. So hearing this, tears start flowing in both eyes. And he made, somehow he managed to make this boga to him. And then he made a bed of flowers, other flowers, and he made him sleep there. Then new leaves small is to standing. So, so he himself offered everything to him. So where to keep him, so thinking like that, he made a bag, like we have a bead bag, right? Like a bead bag, little bigger bead bag. And that was Radha Vinodi's beautiful temple. Uh, so he used to keep his deity on top of his chest all the time. Then, after Rupa and Sanatan disappeared, he was started crying from their separation. That time, the Gopalpura, the one of the kings, Krishnananda, that Narottam Thakur, met him. So, by the desire of Mahaprabhu, when he was going to Nilachal, he was crying with that love. So to give that love, Narottam Thakur, he Padmavati, the river, he gave it to Padmavati to keep it safe. So that prem, the place is called Prematali. When he went to take a bath there, Narottam, he filled up with so much love. He broke all the connection with samsara, ran towards Vrindavan. Uh, then he attained the Loknath Goswami's mercy. He is only disciple of Loknath Goswami, Narottam Das. But he made a vow before that. I will never accept any disciple. But Narottam Thakur was told to take Diksha from him. He has decided to take only from him. So, but here he is not willing to give Diksha. So, even though he was like a prince, he did very menial seva. When Lokanath used to go for nature call, used to clean up, clean the, keep mud, filtered mud, even leave, dry leaves and all that. Used to very clean. Lokanath noticed after a while what is happening. Somebody must be doing it. Who is it? So one night he noticed a small young person coming, and sometime his broom is putting on his chest, on his head, and then cleaning and crying, all these things. Then he told, "Who are you? Why you are doing this?" He told Narottama, "Need your mercy." Even though Lokanath had decided he will not ever, but because his service, even though a princess, huh, prince is a prince, still he had no false ego. So he accepted him as disciple. So without your mercy, there is no, I will not leave, you know. So he was crying, without your mercy. So that service attitude, that deenata, feeling low and surrender to Lokanath, he accepted it. He broke his own vow. Uh, that is the power of the bhakti, seva, that can change. So, jai jai, Gaur, Gaura, jai Gaura. Gauravyaya Navantikana, Gaura Karachikana, Veguru, Kurva, Ki, jai. So, rather, that it's in the Gokulananda temple. Uh, if you go to Vrindavan, it is near Radha Raman temple. After Gopal Bhatta Goswami Samadhi, if you go a little further, it is there. And there you can also see his Samadhi. Gokulananda. Radha Gokulananda. So we pray to lotus feet. Lokanath Goswami, Narottam Das Thakur. His Samadhi is also there. And then Baladev Vidyabhushan also, I think. Uh, all that. Amazing place. So we pray for their mercy. So it can bring qualification to enter or think of Vrindavan. Enter or think of Vrindavan. Because these devotees, they stay Vrindavan eternally. So without their mercy, it's not possible to enter. Jai Jai Lokanath Goswami ki Jai Narottam Thakur ki Jai Bhugarbha Goswami ki Jai Jai Gaura Premanandi Hari Hari. Our question and answer. Any questions? Jayo Guru Deva Guru Deva Jayo Guru Deva गुरुदेव तुम्हारी जय जय हो गुरुदेव तुम्हारी जय जय हो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद गौर भक्त वृंद गुरु नित्यानंद क्षमा करो दया करो गुरु नित्यानंद करो रक्षा करो गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 जय जय श्री गुरुदेव की जय गुरुदेव की जय 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 I have a few clients who have relatives who suicided either recently or in the past few years. They are Buddhist and have been making charity donations, giving incense offerings, and chanting Buddhist mantras to help their loved ones who suicided. But those individuals still have not been able to obtain another birth since their prescribed time has not yet ended yet. I have recommended them to do Ekadasi, which they will do, but they are not ready to accept Maha Mantra yet. In such a case, I was curious what determines how powerful the Ekadasi credit one will receive. Does everyone who observes Ekadasi diet properly gets the same Sukriti or the more pure one does different kind of different devotional service on that day, the more Sukriti one will get on Ekadasi. Does everyone who observes Ekadasi diet properly gets the same Sukriti or the more pure one does different kind of different devotional service on that day, the more Sukriti one will get on Ekadasi. Lastly, I just wanted to express my appreciation that Srila Gurudev is very compassionate and through these recent incidents, I truly realize how important Ekadasi could be to help more people and their loved ones. जय जय श्री गुरुदेव की जय एकादशी तिथि की जय माधव तिथि की जय हरिवास तिथि की जय एकादशी गुफा की जय 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 श्री जननी एकादशी देवी की जय 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 एकादशी is very amazing. Gurudev also was insisting, so many times, uh, and we have heard even unknowingly doing things. Even the ghosts, you know, they unknowingly doing or doing it, they get benefit. So it's a very, very powerful, there's the only way, actually, this only way, one and only way to be honest, to get out of this cycle of birth and death, is samsara. The one and only auspicious thing in this world is Ekadasi. Of course, the holy name is also auspicious. Association of pure devotees, Vaishnava, is also, you know, very important, very auspicious. Temple. So these are all Vaikunta sounds, Vaikunta place. Beyond it, even though it is on this planet, material planet, which is basically inauspicious place of quarrel and hypocrisy, duplicity, and all things are there, no kindness, But in spite of this, Krishna has sent, has appeared in these forums, which are non-local, you can say. In science, in physics, they call it non-local phenomena. Uh, the process cannot be attributed to the local phenomena, local reasons, local causes, effect, cause and effect. It has to be something non-local. Uh, so Ekadasi is one of them. Holy name is Tulsi Devi, Mahaprasad, uh, the temple. Uh, now the Buddhist, in Buddhism also there is two paths, Hinayana and Mahayana. Uh, Hinayana Buddhist, they are impersonalist and
I told you.
practically atheist.
I told you.
They are found in
Hi,
India,
my soup is better.
Ceylon,
Yellow and green.
Thailand, like that. you know. In Thailand, I've seen they're eating meat. They serve. In Thailand, there is a rule. Uh, any individual, citizen of male, I think, a male citizen of Thailand, should serve 6 months as a monk, Buddhist monk in his lifetime. So it is a traditional thing. And when the monk goes with his bowl, in the temple, in the Buddhist temple, they don't cook. They go and they specially prepare meat, non-vegetarian, and they put in their bowl. And they come and eat happily. So the idea of Buddhism is, you know, compassion, not non-killing, but practice. So that basically no progress, no. But Mahayana Buddhism, that is different aspect. That is practiced in Taiwan and mainland China. Uh, They are vegetarian. So they offer some fruits to Buddha, Amitofo, Amitofo. They get up very early. Amitofo, Amitofo, Amitofo. They chant. That is the Vishnu name. And they also have many conceptions. Chanting is the way. Uh, when I was in mainland China, I was impressed with uh, these Buddhists, Mahayana Buddhists. And if you teach them, they will follow Ekadasi, no problem. and some of them they chant Hare Krishna mantra. If not, Omitofa, they are doing it. Is also Vishnu's name, China, Chinese. So if they are like that tradition, then if they are doing Ekadasi, they will get benefit. They are already avoiding onion garlic. I was amazed. In mainland China, the Buddhists, they don't eat onion garlic. When I asked them, I was because curious why they don't eat onion garlic. They say if you eat onion garlic raw, you get angry. If you eat cooked, you get your immunity goes down. It is very bad for your heart, lung, liver, kidney, spleen. These five organs. Onion garlic has five family. Onion, garlic, spring onion, leek, and then something else. This five is bad for all the five organs, and each one is bad for these five organs. Like that, I was amazed. So they also look at the nadi, both hands, pulse, and they showed me, especially in Taiwan, they showed me even Sanskrit writing, which they their nadi pulse, pulse reading came from India. They openly admit it. So that's a Vaishnava Buddhism. Little remind. Our Param Gurudev also said, if someone is interested to know Buddhism, you should read this book. Uh, Vaishnava, winning of Vaishnava, something like that. I'll send you the link, or you can get it from Pure Bhakti. So there he did a lot of research and describing these two kinds of Buddha, Mayavada Buddha and Vishnu Buddha. So if they are worshipping Buddha in that sense, uh, so they will definitely progress bhakti, especially when they come in touch with the devotees. So ಏನಪ್ಪ ಹೊರಟ್ರಾ ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಪ್ರಸಾದ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಹೌದಾ ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು ನೀವು ಯಾರನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಲಡ್ಡು ಪ್ರಸಾದ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಯಾರಾದ್ರು ಇದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಕೇಳಿ ಅಥವಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳಿಸಿ ನಾನು ಈ ಸೊ and also they are charitable. See, the tradition in China and Taiwan, they give charity. It is part of their tradition, to the sadhus and to the temple and like that. So, so if you commit suicide, as you know, is a untimely death. So you become ghost. So the question is, if they follow Ekadasi without chanting Maha Mantra, will it be beneficial? Is it only partially beneficial or fully beneficial? Like that, the question comes. But if the inclination is there, praying to the Lord, uh, even to Buddha, oh Lord Buddha, please, please. and they abstain, it will have benefit, you know. And gradually it will both will benefit them. You know, it may not be immediate, um, but they should understand that is the power, you know, Supreme Lord in the form of Krishna or Buddha. Huh? Um, he is hearing their prayer. He is actually trying to do. I'm doing this to please them and bestow His mercy on those people who left this world, who committed suicide, and deliver them wherever they are. So that intention, uh, if they do, because anything we do, the intention, pleasing the Lord, whether Lord can come in any form, you know, appropriate. But in that, gradually they will also become Krishna conscious. You know, they understand. If you tell that, you know, Buddha actually incarnation of Lord uh, Vishnu, Krishna, incarnation, 10 avatars. We, ಏನಪ್ಪ ನನ್ನ ರೂಮಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿಬ್ರು ಇದಾರಲ್ಲೇ ಅವ್ರು ನನ್ನ ರೂಮಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಲಡ್ಡು ಇದೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ನಾಲ್ಕೇನು ಅವ್ರ ಇಬ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ. So actually you can see in especially Thailand, I've seen in the temple, Buddhist, they have incarnations, all of them. Uh, Buddhist culture. So Krishna has taken a form of Buddha to teach non-violence, you know, uh, because what is religion? Religion is showing mercy on living entity. We should not cause harm in our thought, word, and deed. You know, so these Buddhists they accept, especially Mahayana Buddhism. You know, purity is still there, so they will make that progress. Huh? And also they should chant Maha Mantra if they can. If you say the Amitabha, if you tell them the name of Buddha in English is Krishna, okay, which is true. Okay, see, we are not telling lie. Buddha name in English is Krishna, Hare Krishna. So we are referring to Buddha only, you know, in a more complete way. In a more complete way. Krishna has appeared. ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಡಪ್ಪ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಾ ಆಯ್ತು. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಎ ಮೋರ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ವೇ ಆಯ್ತು. ಏನಪ್ಪ ಈಗ ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಹರೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ.
ತೆಗೆದು ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅದು ಹಾಡು ಕಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ.
ಹೌದಾ?
ತೆಗೆದು ತೋರಿಸಿಲ್ಲ. ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ಹಂಗೆ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀರಿ.
ಯಾವ್ದು ಹೇಳಿ?
ಕಟರ್ ಮಿಷಿನ್.
ಹಾ,
ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ರಾಡ್ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಹಾಲಾರು ಒಂದು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರೆ ಅದೇ ತೆಗೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇವನ್ ಕೇಳಿ ಶಿವಾನಂದ, ನಿಮ್ ಜೊತೆ ಯಾರು ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ವಾ? ಹುಡುಗ ಇದ್ನ?
ಅವ್ರು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರು.
ಹೌದಾ? ಆಯ್ತು 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 ಆಯ್ತು. ಆ ನಟ್ಟು ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಸೇಫ್ ಆಗಿತಿ ತಾನೆ? ಅಲ್ಲ ಮೇಲಿಟ್ರೆ ಅದು ಬಿದ್ದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಹುಲ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಡಬ್ಬ ಇದೆ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಅದನ್ನ ಡಬ್ಬದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕೋ. ಇಲ್ಲದ ಹುಲ್ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹುಡ್ಕೋದು ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಹಸುಗಳು ತಿಂದು ಏನಪ್ಪಾ, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಅದು ತುಂಬಾ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅದು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡುವ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಯಾರು ಗೊತ್ತಿ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಈಗ ಒಂಥರ ಬಿದ್ದೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ನಾವು ಹುಡುಕಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಅದು ಕಟ್ಟೆ ಬೇಡಪ್ಪ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ, ಕೇಳ್ರಿ. ಒಂದ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಒಂದು ಡಬ್ಬ ತಗೊಂಡು, ಒಂದ್ ಡಬ್ಬನೇ ಯಾವ್ದು ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಒಂದು ಡಬ್ಬ ಕೊಡಿ, ಇದು ಬಕೆಟಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿ. ತುಂಬಾ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಆಯ್ತು ಆಯ್ತು, ಹರೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ. ಆಯ್ತು. ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಕಳ್ಸಿದ್ವಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ 25. ಇಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವಾರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹ 25 ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವೀಕ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? ಆಯ್ತಪ್ಪ ಆಯ್ತು. ವಾರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ವಾರ ಮೇಲೆ. ಸೊ ಸಾರಿ ಫಾರ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬ್. Krishna appeared as Buddha. So if you say it is more complete, you are pleasing Buddha. If you say Krishna, you are pleasing Buddha, and then we are doing Ekadasi also pleasing Krishna and Buddha. So to please him, we are sacrificing one day, meals like that. And then we should also sacrifice our, the mental activity. See, we have to fast from the body, right? This mouth, we are fasting. We are abstaining from eating. Same thing, we have to abstain from eating through mind. Meaning what? Abstain eating through the mind. Mind eats through what? Thinking. Talking, quarreling, these are all business. So we should minimize that. And minimizing is very difficult. That's why we engage mind in the chanting. The tongue also. See, if we keep tongue without, the best is chant. Engage the tongue in chanting. That will engage both tongue and ear. Ear will engage the mind. Mind will be busy in the sound. Priority is sound. So otherwise it's partial. Actually, more important is actually the hearing, chanting. No, we should minimize material hearing. See, we cannot talk unless we hear, is it not? Talking and hearing is connected. Like deaf and dumb, it goes together. One who is dumb is also deaf. He cannot speak, so he cannot hear. Both are linked. So we should minimize hearing the material sounds, mundane things, uh, argument, business, minimize. That's why if you can, it is recommended you apply leave, you take leave if you can on day of Ekadasi. Uh, Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, in his schools, he was recommending that give holidays on Ekadasi. And also Panchan, Uh, so that was very effective. But if we cannot, then minimize, you know. Uh, we should not argue on those days because arguing increases our talking with others. Disagreement. You agree, all right. Minimize, you know. And it goes away and you start chanting, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. You can do your things, your assignment, whatever material assignments, mundane, life. But arguments, quarreling, uh, thinking of bad about others should be avoided, should be minimized. To that extent, we progress. To that extent, this ekas will be effective. So one day, uh, I think if you explain this way, people will very uh, understand. You know, minimizing the association with this world, basically world, minimizing through food and also through words uh, and hearing. uh, So minimize. So what else is there? You have to hear the Lord's name and his pastimes, reading Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavad, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Ramayana, like that. Um, so that will uh, sincerely, if you tell, they will listen to it. And you tell, see how they feel. You should ask them. See, compared to doing Ekadasi before, how you were feeling now, how you feel. Definitely, the fear will go away. You know, fear is there, that uh, all kinds of fear. Fear comes because of disconnection from the Supreme Love. We become very happy when we come in touch with the devotees. Why? Because they are in touch with Krishna. So by touching them through oral reception, through ear, huh, or through words also, you can touch them. See? If you glorify them, you are touching them by glorifying them or hearing about them, is also coming in touch with them. That's why we discuss, like today we discuss Lokanath Goswami. Why? By hearing the pastimes of Lokanath, we come in touch with him, we touch him, we come in his presence. And they are exalted. They are so devoted to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Radha Krishna. See how Radha Krishna came, Radha, saying, I'm rather, please take, I'm hungry, please feed me. See, who will tell you? Krishna will tell everybody, I'm hungry. He will tell only those who are very, very dear to him, who have a feeling, who don't consider Krishna, Radha Krishna as the God, Supreme Lord, very dear one, related. So, Raghavat, yeah? So that's why we discuss. We come in touch by talking about them or hearing. Understand? Come in touch. That's association. That's why if you like that, then even though you are in this world, gradually we will uh, not in this world. You understand? Uh, as soon as you think of these great Vaishnavas, holy name, uh, we'll get disconnected from this world. Even though you are in this world. So the more you get disconnected, the more strength we will have. To that extent, this influence of this material world will be minimal on us. So that's why we celebrate. It's in the Vaishnava calendar, and even the names of Ekadasi, all this is. Krishna is not alone. Okay, Krishna is always with the devotees. Without devotees, what Krishna can do? Of course, Krishna himself has appeared as devotees, as Ekadasi, and uh, he's doing Leela. Krishna himself cannot be alone. So, uh, Leela Mahasabha. When Brahma stole all his calves and cows, what happened? You think Krishna was alone? No. He became himself as calves and takas. He continued the Leela. So, even Balram did not know. Uh, so it's amazing. See, that is the power of Krishna. Here is Krishna and his sakas, calves, himself, and exactly doing exactly same way. Nobody could even suspect. Mother Yashoda, Maya, Gopis, Balaram. If Balaram cannot suspect, who can suspect? Brahma came and he saw. They are same. They were there exactly before. He only when Krishna he tried to see Brahma in that cave where he kept it. They are there. You're also there. Wow. When I sing there, they are there. I'm seeing here, there. Then he saw both eyes, both places same time. Then he understood. Wow. Then who are these people? Oh, who is this? I cannot do this. My Maya, he has some power, but with this power, he cannot manifest this kind of thing. Krishna. Then Krishna revealed that he became all Chaturbhujas, Vishnu. See, I myself has manifested this. Then Brahma became totally lost. So, amazing. Yoga Maya. So, like that, the Krishna also appears as Buddha, and he attracts certain people, teaches them. non-violent. Vaishnava. So we have to refine them little more. See, Krishna is Buddha, Amitabha. They also worship Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin is like Lakshmi, I think. So, uh, like that, I think they will uh, minimize the activities hearing about this word on day of Ekadasi. Thinking of food is also coming in touch this word. Understand? Because the food generally all is connected to this word. So if we take them, we are touching them. You see? Because even that's why the food prasadam is also forbidden. Even the prasadam is actually not material. That day, because we are not pure, we don't see that purity. So it is better to avoid even Mahaprasad. So that way, the bodily activities, see, digestion, this, that, get sleep, and so uh, we have limited resources. So that resources will be diverted for processing the food that we eat. So that means we become less hearing concentration like that. So if we avoid that, we can concentrate more on spiritual food. You know, even though it is spiritual food, hearing. So that means more in touch with the Lord, with the Vaikuntha. So like that, basically the bottom line is that. So if you convince them like that, with abstaining from food and also mental food, abstaining from the mental food, material mental food. So that way you will be more beneficial, more complete. It's like hardware and software. People will understand. Only software, hardware, both has to be there. Uh, so hardware, this food, and then software is like this uh, mundane things. So software meaning material software. Okay, you should get involved with more spiritual software. That is the holy name. Holy name is most powerful software. Um, that's all in it. So holy name is both hardware and software, spiritual hardware and software. Nama Nami. See, there is no difference between the name and possessor of the name. So in the spiritual realm, in that sense, hardware and software are not different. Okay, like you cannot separate, like two faces of a coin. In the material hardware software, they are different. They are different. Uh, so that way, hopefully, yeah, you continue. Very happy that you are doing this and assisting other living entities. See, if you assist other living entities to progress, Krishna will be very happy. He is more pleased when we assist other living entities to become free from the clutches of this material world, Maya. Uh, he is very pleased. That's why he says, one who teaches this to others who are devotees are interested in that. No, they are very dear to me. With that, we also progress. Understand? Our connection to the spiritual world, to Vaishnavas, to gurus, also increases. Otherwise, why our acharyas, travel so long, take so much trouble, you know, in advanced age. They take risk and they travel and to please Krishna, to bring happiness, to remove suffering. See, it's like if an animal, people are like, if the animal gets uh, generally, suppose cat and a dog like that, they don't bring cow on the same platform. That is very bad. They concerned. Oh, take the doctor. Today I was talking to one doctor came, veterinary doctor. He was telling people are there who see even a dog getting hurt, they bring, pay money, and they show, compassion. So that is good. Um, Same way we are injured, mentally and physically. See, more than physical injuries, mental injuries. See, in this world there are so much mental injuries, and there is no hospitals. Mental injuries. Okay, of course, mental hospital is there. It is for certain mentally, things they say. But practically everybody is mentally injured at different levels. you know. So how to cure that? How to bring, relief these mentally uh, injured people. His holy name. So this mind is already injured. Okay? You see, uh, the nature of mind is that. That's why it has to be purified. Medicine should be given. Medicine is Mahamantra. And you take this medicine and see benefit yourself. You see, 5 minutes you chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Rama Rama. They feel relief. Okay, just here the relief is the effect of the mantra. If they hear nothing else, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. It's like focusing breath on our breath, like that, focusing on the sound. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare. 5 minutes, and you see yourself. You know, medicine is amazing. So like that, if you tell your clients or anybody that way, 5 minutes, hear this sound, it will benefit. You know, see the sound, medicine in the form of sound. You understand? Medicine in the form of sound. Disease in the form of sound also. Okay. Most of the time we are taking disease form of sound, you know, disease entering through ear, through eyes, and nose, like that. Powerful is sound, hearing, disease, sound. So to cure, what is that? You have to take spiritual sound. That is the medicinal sound. You can call it a medicinal sound. Okay. So maybe that way their thinking will be different. Medicinal sounds. Wow. New word. Huh? That. So if you take that medicinal sound and you can feel it. Actually, if we take medicine through oral mouth, it takes a while to feel the effect. The oral sound, oral medicine, right? Immediately you will feel the relief. And the medicine you have to go, of course, someone has to give you, and then you generate your own. You recite Hare Krishna, you chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Both are linked. It's called loop. Phase lock loop. Okay. You're locked up to this sound. It will purify, it will bring down the the fever of material existence. Understand? The fever of material existence is what? Feeling angry, discontentment, fear. These are all different kind of fever. So all these different kind of fever will disappear. There is no one medicine for this kind of fever, this kind of fever. One medicine for all kinds of fevers. You know. So if you put it that way, I think it will be more appropriate. They will appreciate. They will practice, and we can experience immediately. And you don't have to go to any, you know, pharmacy to buy this medicine. you know. Actually, see, Harvard University, they have done this experiment long time back. They call it repetitive names. They don't say. If you keep on repeating the name, it has benefits. They have established uh, repetitive names. It will have benefit, especially holy name, Krishna's name. So we try. Uh, if they are even worse, then you can go and say, Amitofo, Amitofo. You utter Amitofo and then hear Amitofo, 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 Amitofo. If they lock up. And if somehow you put that Amitofo is also Krishna, then you will definitely see the uh, benefit. Benefit. And gradually they will come to chant Hare Krishna mantra. So Hare Krishna mantra includes Amitabha, Buddha, all these things. Uh, any other questions? Yes. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Jai Jai, Chula Gurudev ki Jai. My grandparent is very sick these days, so my parents have been taking care of their elder and putting off on devotional service. I suggest there should still be enough time for chanting the prescribed rounds daily. My parent is upset at me thinking I'm cold hearted because if my parent does not help out, other family members might send the grandparent to the hospital. But the elder will die eventually due to cancer anyways. It is just a matter of time. If we focus on chanting and serving Krishna, isn't it much better? Isn't our eternal dharma being Krishna's servant and after initiation we have obligation to chant the prescribed rounds even inattentively? Uh, Chanting due to worldly matters is better than not chanting at all. Even inattentively chanting due to worldly matter is better than not chanting at all. Please kindly advise what is the best course of action in this case. Would it help if I chant the rounds for my parent instead of the parent is too busy? I just don't want the person to make an offense to Guru due to this issue. See, you have to be inclusive, you know. Uh, Inclusive, you know. People, everyone has to give up this body, you know, one day or the other. But on the other hand, we cannot ignore, oh, let him die. He's going to die anyway. Acha. So you have to show compassion. So compassion is you like in this the answer I gave to the previous question, same thing. You give food, nourishment, best nourishment, and you have to show that you care about them. You know. So if you go near them and then chant, you know, and please chant, you know, take this food or medicine or whatever. Also you chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Rama, Rama. You're also chanting. You know, that is also round. You know. So not necessarily on the mala. Mala you have to do some rounds. Okay. Uh, but you have to do this on also. You have to harmonize. So that way they will also feel, you know. Krishna will also be Guru and Vaishnavas will also be pleased that if they are not against hearing the holy name, uh, he can do it. So by your presence, maybe they will hear the holy name. Holy name will be somehow or the other we have to give this medicine, you know. So best medicine. And you should not forget, like for example, King Bharata. He was a king, he was engaging in devotional service, even up to the Bhava, very high level. But he got attached to the deer. You know, see, Krishna made him like that to teach us a lesson, attachment. So what happened? The king was very advanced in bhakti, but the deer, you know, pregnant deer, chased by a tiger or lion, fell in the water and gave up his body, and the birth was happened. Nobody is there to take care of the small calf, deer, baby deer. So he became compassionate. So he brought it to the ashram. Then what happens? Serving that deer, he became attached to the deer. You see? Then he neglected his service. Then at the time when the death came, death time, he's thinking of deer. What will happen to it? Oh dear, where it went. So because he was thinking of deer last moment, he became a deer. But because he did his bhakti, that was not destroyed. He continued in the form, in a deer. Then he realized, oh no, I made a mistake. I was a devotee, I was doing service, but I forgot. Last moment of death. So he did not mingle with any other deers. He was not eating even though there was so much fresh grass, green grass. He was searching for dry grass, so that not attached to the tongue and also other deers association. He avoided. He was near ashram, hearing the Harikatha, chanting. Then he became a Brahmana, Jadabharata. He remembered, oh, I was a king, I was a deer. This. So material world association. So best way is to become deaf and dumb. Okay, willingly. See, this is the thing. Willingly he became deaf and dumb to this world. He can hear, he can speak, but he said, I will not do because it will entangle me. Why? Because it will bring me attachment. In a deer form, see, when the king, he attached to the deer, I became a deer. So I don't want anything attachment to this world. So if you don't want attachment to this world, what you have to do? You should not speak and you should not hear. You act like a dumb and deaf. Then what anybody will do? Ah, he's a deaf and dumb, useless. They will not bother you. So they will not have any attachment to you and you will not have attachment to them. It's reciprocating. So he became, and his attachment to the Lord. When King Rahuguna, he was taken even to sacrifice, but he did not fear. Krishna can protect, Krishna can kill. So the deity, Kali, became very angry. Hey, you want to sacrifice this Vaishnava? I'll be finished. Hey, like that, he killed all those people who were trying to kill him. So, like that, then when he met Rahuguna, he was made to carry the palanquin. He's trying to avoid the ants and all that. So little imbalance. King became upset. He said, "Who is this? This new person is problem." They blamed on the other tree. Huh? So king came. I'm going to punish you. But he was going for a satsang. Then he spoke first time about Harikatha, about the body and the soul. You see, he can he can punish me the body, but not the soul. What? Soul? You must be a great personality. He came down, fell at his feet. After all, going for a sadhu sangha, and here is a great devotee, you know. So like that. So, you know, Jadavant. So attachment. So that's why, but without attachment also he can do, if we can, you know. So so he attached to the word, you know. You have to harmonize. You see, this pastime, Krishna put it so that like that. That way, like for example, Gopal Bhatta Goswami, he was serving Gopal Raghunath Das, Raghunath Bhatta Goswami also. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you serve your parents. When they leave this world, he come to him because they were also devotees. And he was remembering that they are also devotees, serve them. Not forgetting Krishna. See, that's the thing. You can serve your parents, everybody, not forgetting Krishna. This is the thing. Not getting attachment to them, not getting attachment to this world. Decrease our attachment to this world. This is the key thing. You know. So this king, uh, you know, Jadabharata, Krishna is pointing it out. This attachment to this. That's why Prahlad says, "Oh Lord, let there be auspicious in the whole world. Let the cruel people give up their cruelty. Let my mind be not attached to things of this world, only with you. And let my conscience be, you know, uh, like without uh, nishkama, and then you know, fully engaged in you, consciousness, become nishkama. Meaning not worry about the results like that. The fruits, completely immerse in you, completely satisfy you. So you think parents or husband, wife, children, whatever, we are servants. So see, Krishna has come in that form to test. This is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also felt. When Sanatana Goswami afflicted with the disease, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu it was oozing out, the skin was oozing out, bad thing. And he used to hug him. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu he felt embraced. He said, no, he get cured and then come back. No, he was embracing it. And Sanatana Goswami was feeling very distressed to this because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu body getting, again, this oozing thing. He said, I should die. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Antaryami, he knows, he came, what he is feeling. See, Krishna is touching me, he's examining me. When I touch you, you are a Vaishnava, your body will not be. Okay. Krishna is testing me. Where is my faith? Your body is apraka. If a baby gets sick, you think the mother will give up again or taking, So if it does, what chance is there baby surviving? So like that, the connection with Krishna should be there. Through connection, see others. Always I'm serving Krishna, I'm serving Guru, serving Vaishnava. I'm serving future Vaishnavas. Understand? See, when we say 3 times, when we pray, Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubheva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. All the Vaishnavas of what? Previous Vaishnavas, present Vaishnavas, and future Vaishnavas. Yeah. In that case, everybody is a Vaishnava. Your forefather or your grandfather, you think he will not be a Vaishnava? You will be. Everybody is a Vaishnava. Only they are not realizing. So we think in that mode, oh, he's a Vaishnava. He's going to be a Vaishnava. Wow. See, then, yeah, then you are not attached to this world. They are thinking of Vaishnava. You see, so that way uh, he can be connected. You know, because we are seeing him as a Vaishnava, not as a material thing. So then you are we making progress. We are not getting attachment. We are seeing them as Vaishnavas, future Vaishnavas. You are serving a future Vaishnava, present Vaishnava or past Vaishnava. Past Vaishnava, how we are serving by remembering them. Like today we are talking about Lokanath Goswami, the past Vaishnava. The present Vaishnavas are also future Vaishnavas. The present people whom we are serving, if they are not Vaishnavas, they will come under the category of future Vaishnavas, right? So he considers them as Vaishnavas. Oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare. What them? He chant, gives them prasadam, he makes them prasadam. Water he giving them. Just 1 second, oh Lord, please take it. If there is no Tulsi, oh Tulsi Mata, please manifest. By remembering Tulsi or touching Tulsi with Tulsi. Understand? It is called touching by mind, thinking. Okay. It doesn't have to be literally. It will be good if it is literally. But even if it is literally, you should have also mind also. See, mind is is also important. One time, you see what I'm saying? Yes, you think you are serving future Vaishnavas in your mind like that. Don't be averse. So then what? That's also chanting. That's also part of your counting. Like Anand Prabhu used to say, when you are cutting the vegetable, say Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Hare. Both is done. Your cooking, your cutting vegetable is also done. Your chanting is also done. Win-win situation. You know. But in your mind, you think, oh, this is I'm cutting to please Krishna, to right. So that is the thing. To serve, Vaishnavas. Param Gurudev instructed our Gurudev to serve one devotee who was actually very sick. You know. So Param Guru was very, very happy. So Vaishnava serving. And future Vaishnavas, you think, yeah, I'm serving future Vaishnava. Oh, he's a Vaishnava. See? Uh, then you are connected. You are getting disengaged, not engaged. You know. So it's a mindset. You know. See, there is one pastime where Brahmana, he was poor. He wanted to offer to the Lord uh, uh, kheer, right? Sweet rice. He was thinking what to do. No stove, no vessel, no rice, no sugar or anything. Of course, when we say sugar, don't think this white sugar. Okay, it is to be olden days sugar is different. Okay, it is not this sugar, chemical sugar. Huh? It's called kanda, something like that. But everything is translated into sugar. Huh? But don't think this white sugar. When we say sugar, is actually that natural, huh? Is like kanda, like that. Anyway, sweetener, you can say. Huh? Uh, jaggery or like that. So he didn't have that sugar or rice, no one. So he said he start mind. He gathered things in the mind. Okay. Wood, stove, everything. Patra. He put everything. Started cooking slowly. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram, Ram. Doing in his mind and chanting also to please. His idea is to please Krishna. Offer this. So he's cooking, and he's involved in it. And he feels, oh, he should, and he wanted to offer it. Oh, he's thinking it may be too hot. What? I should not give hot to him. Huh? Then, you know, then Yashodamaya, Radharani will not be happy. You understand? So he touched it. Let me touch how hot it is. It cannot be cold also, you see. Immediately it felt hot. But then Lord is laughing. Lakshmi, why you are laughing, sir, Lord? See, my devotee is offering. He tried. In his mind, he is not even cooked. So when it's touching, whether it's too hot or okay, it got burned. So Raghunath Das Goswami, you can see the mental of it. Raghunath Das Goswami also became sick, and the doctor came. The only thing he consumes is Raghunath Das Goswami. Okay, one leaf of yoga, buttermilk every day. That too not too big. Okay, only small. One time. So, but one day he became a little uneasy, sick. So they brought the doctor. Doctor testing the pulse. He said, it is because of the indigestion of the rice. Then nobody believed it. He must be crazy. Oh, Vaidya, you are a doctor, you must be crazy. He never takes any rice. Only thing he takes is little buttermilk, not too much. And you are saying rice, indigestion of rice. We don't. So now whom to tell? See, doctor is reading from his pulse and he is ascertaining due to indigestion. So then they asked, they could not believe. Oh, his doctor is wrong. They asked Raghunath Das Goswami. Oh, Maharaj, we cannot understand this. Doctors telling is, you know, indication of rice. But we never saw you consuming rice. Then Raghunathan, sometimes in my offer largeships. So that I had taken, I've taken. See, see, accepting even mind is, you know. So this pastime is there to actually teach us, you know. Very powerful. See, I've given you so many examples before. This mind is amazing thing, you know. So that's why mm, in your mind, you can do this chanting. Not of course we are not that advanced. You understand? So we have to harmonize, uh, but harmonize in this way. Mind, you are chanting, you are doing, making hot water to your grandfather or to your father or somebody. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Rama, 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 Rama. So you had, spiritualize. So they get benefited. So you imagine you are serving a Vaishnava, future Vaishnava. You are preparing. That's why you serve your children and all that. What? They are future Vaishnava. You might have a dog, future Vaishnava. Mindset. You see them as spiritual bodies, future Vaishnava. You give them prasad. Hear the holy name. What else? Sure, they will become Vaishnava. So, like that, uh, we can change. And they will also benefit. See, you are thinking of Vaishnava and then you are serving, definitely they will see the result. They will also get affected because you are bringing touch of Vaishnava to them. Understand? Words of Vaishnava. So they will get benefit. They will touch. Touching a Vaishnava in any other in form, through word or thinking or through water, through fruit or anything, you know, you they will get benefit. So because you will also make progress. See, you are not, you know, what makes our progress and negative or positive. If you are in touch with Vaishnava, service to Vaishnava, it doesn't have to be Vaishnava. Present, it may be future Vaishnava. See? It does not say that, so consider them a Vaishnava, assisting them. So it's a win-win situation, understand? The spiritual aspect is always win-win. Don't think that, oh, I'm losing it out. You're traveling to the hospital, you chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram, 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 Ram. You know, to the extent you're focusing, one round can become 16 rounds. One name can become one round. You can see. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare. So, that is the thing. So, but of course, you cannot neglect this also. Our mala. See, our Param Gurudev is, don't keep mala, what is to say, um, fasting. Understand? See, if you don't touch your mala, you are keeping it fasting. Understand? So you have to touch, meaning you have to feed. Touching meaning is feeding, taking care, giving attention. Mala. Because given by Guru, so attention. So you should not keep it. So you have to balance. You imagine you are doing that by in your mind, touching your mala and then chanting, by cutting vegetables or giving water, anything. You understand? So that way, you will be win-win situation. So that way, the your grandparent may not send it to hospice or something like that. So actually, nobody wants to go to hospice because it becomes impersonal. See, this is the thing. What is impersonal meaning? What? Yeah, disconnecting from God, Krishna. See, even though there may be people, but there is no connection with them. There is no sambandha. There is no relation with that person. All impersonal. Oh, he's a person. Oh, I get my money. I'm doing this, mechanical. You are not treating him as a person. So why it becomes impersonal? Because you have no connection with the Supreme Lord or no connection with the Vaishnava, present, past, or future Vaishnava. Okay, understand? So that becomes impersonal. If you connect as a future Vaishnava, then it becomes personal, you know. So, like that. That's why the hospice or hospitals is all useless, you know, impersonal. They are seeing you as, medicines. And say, I came to know, or there's one. Actually, I will send this video or a link. I think everybody will get. He's a pure doctor, okay, but still he has some good thing. What this modern medicine is doing it because he is very well respected doctor. He himself said that there is no benefit where the doctors are going wrong. Huh? It's about 30 minutes. If he can afford 30 minutes, it's amazing thing. Because this modern medicine, allopathy, these chemicals, it goes to the liver. Okay, liver has to recognize this. He says, wait a minute, my forefathers are anywhere. I never came across this. So it tries to reject it. Right? Because it's thinking it's something foreign. These allopathy medicines are foreign. So it's trying to remove it. And then in that time it becomes liver get damaged. You remember you have heard cirrhosis? Cirrhosis happens when you're liquor, addicted to the drinking, right? Alcohol, drinking, alcohol. This liver becomes cirrhosis, no functioning, and then because it's trying to remove, neutralize this alcohol, and then all the time when you're getting addicted to the drinking, liver is busy all the time trying, and then you get affected. It will no longer be functional. Nowadays, scientists in this doctor is telling they have some kind of liver damage, which is cirrhosis, but not due to alcohol. Non-alcoholic cirrhosis. This is the name he gives. They're drugs. Okay, drug is also like alcohol. Different way. So our liver get damaged by this because it is not natural. Liver does not recognize. So like that, this function, entire medical thing is so love and attention. You are an instrument of Krishna's love. Understand? You are loving him because he's a future Vaishnava. He's going to be future Vaishnava. He will love Krishna. You are assisting. So you are remembering Krishna. So then that means you are no longer attachment to that person. Grandfather, father, husband, wife, whatever it is. Dog, cat, anything. You are not identified. You see as a future Vaishnava, present Vaishnava, past Vaishnava. So our mindset, our vision. We have to correct our vision. Uh, Try to see, pray in the morning. Oh Lord, let me serve Vaishnavas all the time. Present, past Vaishnavas, present Vaishnavas, future Vaishnavas. Lord. Then you'll be connected, You'll not no longer. I think our time is up. Uh, I hope it was very clear. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhayeva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. My Dandavat pranams to the past Vaishnavas, present Vaishnavas, and future Vaishnavas, wherever they are. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Dandavat pranam to everybody.
Dandavat pranam.
Please forgive me.
Hare Krishna. Dandavat pranam, Gurudev.